The high cost of keeping our republic is the very reason that we hold this day of remembrance each year. Please stand as the colors are posted by the Marine Corps.
Honor Guard, free advance, arm.
At this time, we'll have a reading from Commander Eagle. Good morning, and welcome to today's memorial service. Thank you for taking time out of your day to recognize the sacrifices of those military men and women who have laid down their lives in service to this great nation. I would like to thank Jane Thurston and the ladies of the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 102 for arranging today's ceremony, the Morristown High School Band, the Morristown High School Choir, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, and the Marine Corps League for posting the colors for today's ceremony. On behalf of the Willard D. Hensley Post 102 of the American Legion, I would like to invite everyone back to the post home for lunch following the conclusion of the service. Now please welcome Pastor Jerry Barrett Thomas of the Morristown United Methodist Church for the invitation. Let us pray. Gracious God, on this Memorial Day, we gather to honor those that have served our country and have made the ultimate sacrifice that we enjoy. We must be mindful that our future is Christ, so we acknowledge those who gave on so that future generations may be able to experience Christ in a free, democratic society. Remember those who have gone on to life from time to time for us. Those that have gone, we have a clear path to the blessed God. We must never waver from that path. Take their memories, take their dreams, and walk forward, shoulders across the Can the voice of the touchdown come forward? Today's speaker is Bill Farmer. Bill has lived in the Morristown community all of his life. He graduated from Morristown High School in 1955. Bill, I know that because the other day when I shoved, I had to send one of the kids out in the hall to find a picture. He is married to Susie Victor Farmer, and they have 5 children and 7 grandchildren. Bill, any great-grandchildren? Ooh, great. Oh, okay, one on the way, exciting. Okay, so please join me in welcoming Bill Farmer.
Thank you, Jane. You said it just exactly like I told you. It's May the 29th, 2017. It's Bob Holt's birthday. Bob Holt was living to be 114 years old. It's also John F. Kennedy's birthday. John F. Kennedy was living, he'd be 100 years old today. I know that because my dad was 6 years older than John F. Kennedy. My dad was turned 100 last year. It's also Sue Farmer's birthday. I'm not going to tell you how old she is, but she was born in 1942. But we're not here to celebrate birthdays. And I admit that. We're here to remember those that have fallen, paid the ultimate sacrifice, given their lives, that we might enjoy the freedom that we enjoy. Memorial Day is a time for Americans to reconnect with their history and core values and honor those who gave their lives for the ideal of each. More than 1 million service members have died in wars and conflicts of this nation since that first colonial soldiers took up their arms in 1775 to fight for independence. Each person who died through those conflicts was a cherished member of a family, a cherished friend. Each was a loss to his community, his nation. The observance of Memorial Day was derived out of compassion and empathy. It dates back to 1863 when wives, mothers, sisters, daughters of loved ones were decorating the graves, cleaning the graves, and laying flowers on Confederate soldiers in Columbus, Mississippi. These people noticed nearby Union soldiers with the graves unkempt, weeds growing up, and they felt that these Union soldiers were also cherished members of some family that was too far away to take care of the graves. So they cleared the tangled brush and mud of those graves, and they dried flowers on them too. This gave way to the tradition of a Decoration Day where we remember fallen soldiers. The tradition spread. And May 5th, 1866, when the Civil War was over, a fellow by the name of Henry Wells in Waterloo, New York, closed his drugstore and suggested that all other shops in town also close up that day to honor all soldiers killed in the Civil War. It was a gesture of healing and reconciliation on a land that had been ripped apart by conflict. A friend of Henry Wells was General John Murray, distinguished citizen of Waterloo, New York, who had another friend, General John A. Logan, who was Commander-in-Chief of the Grand Army of the Republic, a veteran's organization. And 2 years later, on May 5th, 1868, he issued a proclamation that Decoration Day be observed nationwide. 14 years later, in 1882, the nation observed its first Memorial Day. They set aside to remember and honor the sacrifice of those who died in all our nation's lands. For decades, Memorial Day has been a day when stores were closed, communities gathered together for a day of parades, for celebrations with a patriotic theme, a day that meant ceremonies in cemeteries around the country, as we are doing here today. The speeches honoring those who gave their lives, the laying of wreaths on graves, the playing of tags in honor of the ones that were given the lives. These ceremonies continue as we are here today. You are present this month. Remember the true meaning of Memorial Day. You come here to honor our fallen comrades, to honor them by your present speech. To understand that on Memorial Day we honor the ideals and values of the soldiers that died for the values of our country. You're doing an important thing. You're making a difference. You are not forgetting the sacrifice of the soldiers and their soldiers. This last week we had the privilege of traveling to Washington, D.C. by senior citizens trip. Honey and Margie were there. There may be others there. Here I don't see them, but there may be others over there. And we got to visit the memorials. World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam. Stay there. We visited the memorials. And there are some words in the memorials. Our debt to the heroic men and valiant women in the service of our country can never be repaid. You have earned our undying gratitude. America will never forget their sacrifice. That's at the World War II memorial. Spoken by Harry S. Truman, President of the United States. General Douglas MacArthur reflected with these words: "Today the guns are silent. A great tragedy has ended. A great victory has been won. The skies no longer rain dead. The seas bear only kindness. Men everywhere walk upright. And the something. The entire world is in peace. Well, we would pray there would never be so. But we look around and it seems like there is no peace. There's only fighting and wars. And we answer the call to battle. Whenever it's required. We had the opportunity to go last Sunday to visit the tomb of the unknown soldier in Arlington National Cemetery. We watched the change in the guard. It's very impressive if you've never seen it. It makes us reflect, especially on those that we don't know who that's going to be. Makes you stop and think. Here's a man whose identity is wrong. Yet he paid the supreme sacrifice of giving his life for his country. Some facts about the unknown soldier in the tomb. How many steps does the guard take when he walks from one end to the other in front of the tomb? You don't get the answer, Don, but you already know. How many? Anybody know? Jeannie knows. 21. Who's going to play Happy Birthday? 21 in remembrance of the 21 gun salute, which is the highest honor that we can pay to any military duty. How long does he hesitate after he makes his about face and starts walking the other way? How long does he hesitate? Anybody know? You don't count. 21 seconds. Oh, the command. Oh, that's. Oh, I thought the command. That's 21 seconds. Again, in honor of the 21 gun salute. Why 21 guns? Well, it's a common misbelief that it's the sum of a total of 1776, which it is, but that's not the reason. It goes back before the Revolution. 21 guns was adopted by the British Navy as a salute, which has been adopted by the United States. Why are the guards' gloves wet? The gloves were wet so he could keep his grip on the rifle. Does he carry his rifle on the same shoulder? If not, why not? Does he carry his rifle on the same shoulder? He always carries it on the shoulder away from the tomb. When he gets to the end of his walk, he does his about face, he then transfers the rifle and his shoulder, the other shoulder. How often do the guards change? Every 30 minutes. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, unless it's leap year, then it's 366. The guards always there in front of the tomb during the service. Come rain, shine, or wherever. The wind's going to get me. Physical traits of the guards. He must be between 5'10" and 6'2" tall. Waist cannot exceed 30 inches. That would eliminate most of us. Must commit 2 years to guard the tomb. Must live in the barracks under the tomb. And they do. they were right in the restroom. Coming out of the restroom, the guy said, "You got to get out of here. A guard's coming out." And there he comes. He lived underneath under the tube. You can't drink alcohol for the rest of their lives. You can't swear in public for the rest of your life. You cannot disgrace a uniform or the tomb in any way. You cannot have any wrinkles, folds, or lint on the uniform. During the first 6 months of duty, guard cannot talk to anyone or watch TV. Their off-duty time is spent memorizing the 175 nobles buried in the cemetery, who they are, and where they are interred. Every guard spends 5 hours a day putting his uniform on. That's inspiration. When a guard commits himself to those restrictions. But what is it that inspires and enables ordinary citizens to rise above the challenge of battle, willing to make the ultimate sacrifice of their lives in service of their country? What is it that motivates them to respond and contribute whenever and wherever they are called upon to do so? And the answer is value. The proud legacy of our armed forces and our country is grounded in these 4 values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal freedom. Loyalty means to bear true faith and allegiance to the U.S. Constitution, the armed forces, your unit, and other services. Duty means to fulfill your obligations. Respect means to treat people as they should be treated. It's like there's a rule on something like that. Kind of boring. Selfless service means to put the welfare of the nation, the armed forces, and subordinates before your own. Army means to live up to all the armed forces values. Integrity means to do what's right, legally and morally. And personal courage means to face fear, danger, or adversity, whether physical or moral. These values are what makes our armed forces strong. Carry with us over the threshold of history these values that keep this nation strong. We in this country owe a great deal of gratitude to those who sacrificed their lives so we can live free. We can start to pay that debt and not forget it and remember what we did, what we stood for. These are some words that you should remember. But it was the soldier and not the preacher who gave us freedom of religion. It is the soldier and not the reporter who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier and not the poet who has given us the soldier and not the reporter that's given us freedom of the press. It's the soldier and not the poet who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier and not the campus organizer to give us the right to assembly. It is the soldier and not the lawyer who has given us the right to a fair trial. And it's the soldier who salutes the flag, who shows the flag, and on whose coffin the flag is draped, that gives the protector the right first. As we gather here today, there are some things that come to mind that remind us of Memorial Day, or Decoration Day, as we used to call it. Fred used this in his message yesterday at church. You didn't know you was going to hear it again, did you, Fred? There's the Second Battle of Ypres. That's in Belgium, I think. A Canadian artillery officer by the name of Lieutenant Alexis Helmer was killed May the 2nd, 1915 by an exploding German artillery. Lieutenant Helmer was serving under the command of one Major John McCrae, a good friend of his. And Major McCrae, who was promoted to Lieutenant Colonel the next month, and a couple of years later was promoted to Colonel, died in action in 1982 in France. But Major McCrae was asked to conduct a few burial service for Lieutenant Helmer, as the chaplain had been called up with. Touched by the death of his close friend, he composed this poem either that day or the next. Probably the most recognized poem for Memorial. The Flanders field where poppies grow, between the crosses roll on that mark our place. Against the sky, the lark still bravely singing flies, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago, we lived, till dawn, saw sunset glow, love and were love, now we lie, like the sea. Pick up our quarrel with the foe, to you from falling hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep. No poppies grow in Flanders field. Colonel McCrae, consider the torch packed. We have taken it up. I'd like to close with another poem that was also inspired by a fallen brother. Two small boys grew up together in the hill country of southern Indiana. They worked together, played together, even went to school together, got what little education they had. They grew into manhood and drifted apart from each other, but they always kept in touch. World War II came along. One was called into the army and sent to the battlefield to visit. The other was called into the Navy and sent to the South Pacific. One day, the one in the Navy got a letter from home telling him that his friend had been killed down. With a heart full of pain, eyes full of tears, he picked up his pen. By the word service. I know he was a friend of mine. This lad I'm thinking of. The love light in his eyes did shine. His heart was filled with pain. He was called upon for a job to do in a land far across the sea. He went to fight for me and him to help him. He knew the battle would be long, but he was not afraid. Deep down in his heart, he knew 'twas strong. To his Lord, his truth. He was not afraid upon the battlefield when Christ he did abide. And he knew his body would yield just to die. Now when the smoke had cleared away, my brother, he had come. Now death crept round the boy's door upon. And when the smoke had cleared away, my brother he had come to pick him up from Florence, and this restored the law. How death took round the boys there upon that battleground. How only through the word of prayer could the hope of peace come. How my brother bravely gave his life in that far and distant land. How he fought for the stars and stripes upon that burning sun. How God needed a soldier up in the sky for to patrol that golden shore. Shed not your tears, please don't cry. He's got peace forevermore. I know his folks will miss their son away up in the heavens high. And there's one great battle that he has won. They will see him by and by. It's so hard to believe that he is gone. For as a friend he was the best. But his race on earth, it has been run. My brother and I went away. The story is true, as I know. Each line has its parts. It was written during World War II. The seaman first class will know as heaven. Buck's not with us anymore. Wish he was to hear them. But God bless Buck. God bless all for sure. And I know we've got several veterans here, but all the veterans stand up and be recognized. Come on, Don, stand up. We thank all you folks for your service. I don't see any veterans of World War II. I see veterans of Korea back here. I'll be serving Korea, right? Yep. Nick, where did you serve? Korea? Yep. We thank you for the service. We appreciate it. But we also remember those that have fallen, those that have died, those that have given their life. We just appreciate all they've done. Continue to make a difference with your words. Continue to make your difference with your coming to these events. For, as Colonel McRae said, we need to take up the torch. He said to take up the torch. We'll take up the torch. We'll keep America strong. We'll keep America great. We'll keep America good. God bless the United States of America. God bless you. Thank you.
The Morristown Choir is going to sing God Bless America. have given the greatest gift to a great nation, their lives. Their duty, their honor, and their lives are precious gifts that must be given for the future of our country and our families. The duty of our veterans, past and present, is the final and is funded by our recognition of their service and sacrifice. We honor that service and sacrifice today, and will carry it forward to future generations. Today we have stood and remembered the most honorable ones. As we leave this place, let us carry the burden of their sacrifice, lest we lose sight of their service. Today is respected, standing honorably in the moving cross, the vulnerable and gospel. Let us leave today remembering the reason for this day, Memorial Day, our veterans and our veterans.
Port arm. Ready? Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Present arms. Order! Arm!
The Leach family would like to thank everyone who said yes when we asked for help with today's ceremony. Landon Mike Freeman for printing the beautiful programs, the band, the choir, the school for use the PA system, Bill for that great message, Kyle for playing taps, Cub Scouts, Daisy, and Pastor Jerry for prayers, and the small army that came out and helped with the flags. The Workman family for allowing us to use the front window for the memorial display, and Ken, who very faithfully takes care of that for us every year. This concludes our service. Please join us back at the post for a light lunch.